The live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's sorry. This talk of this crazy day made my throat all squirmy. Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back, more Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we began our adventure during the day, and in this episode, we're going to continue our daytime quote-unquote adventure. Let's begin. Also, apparently you can't see my cursor, I just noticed. Okay, so, in the last episode we got a potato mine. Now, the sunflower and pea shooter recharge fast, the potato mine and the walnut recharge slow, the cherry bomb recharges very slow. Walnuts, anything that can recharge fast will always be available to you. However, anything that recharges slow or very slow needs to recharge right when the level starts. Now, here's how the potato mine works. You place it down. When it's like that, it can get eaten by zombies. So what you want to do is you want to place it further away from the zombies, and then it will be ready. It needs to take time to arm itself, basically. I'm gonna put a walnut right here. See, now it's ready. And there you go, we got an achievement for blowing up a zombie with a potato mine. It makes a pretty funny sound. It's like the potato mine is pretty useful when you're just starting a level, because you can put it, geez, what am I trying to say here? You can place it far away from the zombies, and you can and it's because it's cheap. You can quickly build up your sun for more expensive plants, and have the first few zombies taken out with potato mines. Like this. And I love this song as well. This song is called Grass Walk, and it definitely fits its name. Notice those little red spots in the middle of the lawn? Are those supposed to be like little flowers? Oh, we get a cone head. It's kind of odd how just wearing a cone on your head protects you from being hurt by peas that are hitting you on your chest. Okay, this right here is the pole vaulter zombie. Basically what happens is when it approaches a plant, it will jump over it. It like runs fast, and basically it runs fast, and after it jumps over the first plant it runs into, it will move slow like any other zombie. Okay, there we go. I think it is a little bit stronger than a normal zombie, even though it's not wearing anything. But one thing you could do is you could put a sunflower like right in front of it, and then it'll just jump, kind of like wasting its pole. So that's the best way to deal with them, in my opinion. I don't want to do that too much because it feels like a cheap strategy to me, or at least unless there's another zombie on top of it that's like guarding it and preventing it from taking damage. Whenever I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies, I always like to try to make use out of every plant I have, if possible. Here comes another pole vaulter. Pole vaulting zombie. It's a very straightforward name. A lot of the zombie names in this game are actually very straightforward. Like the zombie that's holding the that marks the arrival of the one that holds the flag with the brain on is just called the flag zombie. Okay. Check this out. It's like a blue icy pea shooter. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, sometimes the game just kind of freezes like that. Snow Pea shoots frozen peas that damage and slow the enemy. Yeah, while the zombie names aren't that great, the plant names are almost always like hilarious puns. The Snow Pea will definitely be very useful against the pole vaulters because it'll slow down their movement. But as you can see, it's definitely the most expensive plant we've seen so far. Alright, so I'll do the same thing here. Place a potato mine in front of the first zombie so we can build up our sun supply. And put our walnuts down as well. Because the walnuts recharge slow, I think, in my opinion, it would be better to place them down as soon as possible. Like if you know how you're going to plant your plants, then you can put the walnuts down where you want to. And I've played this game like a million times. I almost always know my strategies. It should be noted that the potato mine can blow up all more than one zombie. They just have to be like all on its tile. Okay, so let's demonstrate the snow pea. It shoots a frozen pea, or spits a frozen pea, and that will slow down the zombie's movements. It also slows down its animation. And they're very useful against the Conans. Now, unfortunately, I think it makes their bodies, because like when their bodies are like, because like when they lose their heads, like their bodies like keep moving for a few seconds after, and it makes them. And it basically makes like a temporary shield for the zombies that are behind it. And I think, like the snow pea can make them a little bit. The snow pea can make them a little bit what's it called? A little bit of a nuisance because they make them move slower. I don't think that's a problem with the DS version, because of the DS version, their animations aren't slowed down, it's just the zombie itself that's slowed down. As you can see down here, if you haven't noticed the lower right corner yet, that will show you how many flags, like huge waves, there are in the level. And they will, and well, the more there are, like the longer the level's gonna last. Obviously, I feel like it's something I shouldn't really have to explain all that much. Now let's see how useful the snow pea is against the pole vaulters. When the pole vaulter's under the influence of the ice, like it completely stops them from. They seem to like move like the same speed as they would if they were just walking. Watch the pole vaulter try to jump over a cherry bomb. Okay, that was probably a bad time to put that down, actually. Let's see if the zombies can get close enough to the potato mine and have it blow them all up. I want to get the Explodinator achievement, which is blowing up 10 zombies with one potato mine. Uh-oh. The good thing about the snow pea is that if the zombie is under ice status, that will make them eat the plants slower as well. This is pretty chill. My lawn defense is pretty good. I guess while this is going, I can tell you guys a little. I can tell you guys a little. I can tell you guys a little story. I remember when I was in 5th grade. That was when I actually like was getting into Plants vs Zombies for the first time. I had it as a DSi wear on my DSi XL. I would not recommend that version because it's actually missing a few game modes that you would have normally if you just had the if you were just using the cartridge version. So I would not recommend the DSiWare version of Plants vs Zombies, unfortunately. But I remember I met some other kids in art class who were into Plants vs Zombies in 5th grade, and we were talking about like making felts out of Plants vs Zombies characters, and like we were talking about making the snow pea, and someone did try to make the snow pea, and it was kind of just like a curve thing. I was kind of confused, so I took a Sharpie myself and I just kind of drew the snow pea, all for memory value, and I just kind of did what I could of the snow pea, and then I showed it to them, and they were like, "Whoa!" Yeah, it was pretty fun. I wish I could have taken some pictures of it, but that was like over 10 years ago now, I think. Jeez. All right, use cherry bomb. Oh, I think that was some low number of zombies. Should be noted real quick that if you have a few zombies left and you take a little too long to defeat them, that the next wave will actually just start. Okay. Doggone it. And whoa, is this a Venus flytrap? Chomper, very straightforward name, devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. Oh, we got a new type of zombie. Now, it should be noted that, okay, we have a regular zombie, conehead zombie, and now a buckethead zombie. I should be noted that you actually can only, carry, up to... You can only carry up to 6 seed pack, so once it gets 7 plants, you gotta pick and choose. One of them is gonna sit this one out. To which I say, we take the sunflower, or the walnut, potato mine, take the chomper, snow pea, and I'll take the cherry bomb, so we can possibly get the explodinator achievement. Sorry, pea shooter, you were but you will never be forgotten. Make it sound like he died. No. Okay. So Chomper, 150 sun. It should be noted that that the snow pea actually does the same amount of damage as the pea shooter. It doesn't do less damage just because it has ice. You know, it's not like the ice beam from Metroid 1. So now I'm actually gonna put the walnut right here, a little bit closer to the the sidewalk than normal. Because yeah, this is the sidewalk right there. Alright, let's place another potato mine here. And we already have enough sun for the chomper. Chompers and walnuts work very well together. There's a clue in this game that tells you about that. Let's see if we test out the chomper by placing one right here. Looks pretty scary. Thank goodness it's on our side. So how it works is that once a zombie gets like one tile in front of it, the chomper will eat it, and that does kill the zombie, but like it's literally eating it. Like you can see it's like chewing it. But because of this, the chomper is actually vulnerable to being eaten by the zombies while it's chewing the zombies. So effectively, the zombies eat another zombie. it's kind of funny. But this isn't permanent. Eventually, the chomper will swallow the zombie, and it will be able to eat another one. And it will be very useful against this new. Yep, see right there. There we go. And it will be very useful against this new zombie that we're going to be encountering soon. And here it is. This is a buckethead zombie. It is even stronger than a conehead zombie because apparently just putting a bucket on your head really prevents you from projectiles. If it worked that way in the real world, I think our soldiers would be a lot more protected. So I'm gonna put a chomper in front of every walnut. This is one expensive lineup we have. There you go. Because the chomper can like beat it in just one fell swoop. Whereas if one pea shooter was like all the way at the all the way at the back of the lawn, the buckethead would probably get all the way across before it would die. And the lawnmower would kill it. Okay. Don't really have many conversation topics. I bet you guys are wondering. I know it's a little early in the Let's Play, but I know. But if you guys, I bet you guys are wondering. Hey Celeste, are you also going to play Plants vs Zombies 2? It's about time. Well, let me express it. I would like to, but. Jeez, what was the like? What is that loud noise that person said? I would like to play Plants vs Zombies 2, but I want to make sure I play like a good version of the game. Because the version that is currently in the App Store is S-word. Like, and I don't even need to explain why. I want to play a version of Plants vs Zombies 2 where they don't send like the first wave of zombies after like 10 seconds. Oh wow. Wow, the snow peas beat the buckethead all by themselves. What is this? It's like another pea shooter? Repeater fires 2 peas at a time. 2 peas at a time. 2 peas in a pod. I like that. Alright. Repeater, snow pea. And that, wow, I didn't even use the cherry bomb. Oh well. I don't think we particularly need the chomper, so I think I'll pass on it this time. And I know there's going to be some naysayer in the comments that's going to say it's not the repeater, it's just the repeater. And I guess, but since it's called the, and I guess that, well, that is true. I mean, it's got the repeater. Like, I just think it sounds a little. I just think it sounds a little bit better. Like, repeater instead of just, like, repeater, which is what a lot of people call it, including, like, YouTubers like Koopa Kung Fu, Zack Scott Games. I think even Nintendo Capri Sun does it, but I'm not sure. Not knocking on those guys or anything, I just think repeater sounds a little bit better than just repeater. I love all the variants of pea shooters. In fact, we may get just enough sun to demonstrate it. It's very simple. Just fires 2 peas at a time. I would say that the repeater and the snow pea are about equal in strength. Because the repeater shoots 2 peas at a time, whereas the snow pea only shoots 1. But it has like a slowness effect. There's actually a mod for Minecraft that adds in Plants vs Zombies into Minecraft, and the snow pea in that game actually puts a slowness on mobs. I think they can fight any mob, not just zombies. Alright, let me put another potato mine down here. You can see the repeater can take out conehead zombies all on its own. So yeah, so far the bucket heads are the only thing that's really been a problem, and even then we can just beat those with like explosive plants or like the chomper. Like, come on, like throw something at us. I mean, the pole vaulters, the repeater and the snow pea are just gonna wreck it. Like, watch. The pole vaulter didn't even get to the second tile, just barely got on it. I mean, I know it's like the first few levels and it's rightfully easy, but... In fact, I remember the first time I played Plants vs. Zombies, I actually died. I actually died, like, on level 6. And, level 1-6, after I got the snow pea, and I didn't play for a long time after that. It was pretty funny. I still had a soft spot for Plants vs. Zombies after that, though, and I even, like, looked up a full playthrough on YouTube. This was in, like, gosh, I don't know. I think it might have been in like, 2011 or 2010. I think I might have told the story... I think I might have told the story that I wanted Plants vs. Zombies since it came out, and it took me like 3 years to actually get it. Well, that was kind of just another BS story that I just made up, so I apologize for that. I'm just trying not to do that anymore. Maybe my mindset was just like, my life is lame, I never have a story to tell. I'm just gonna have to make stuff up. And I've even made up some pretty terrible ones, and I kind of regret doing that. It's another thing in the past that I wish I could fix if I could turn back time. Alas, I do not have that ability. Watch this. He tried jumping over the pole vaulter. He just disintegrated. Or he tried jumping over the cherry bomb, excuse me. Yeah, they can take out the bucket heads pretty easily. It's a slow process, but they can definitely do it. I just take my cursor off the screen, like, I don't really need to collect sun anymore. So, What are you guys up to this fine night? I know what you're thinking. When'd you get the Sunny Days achievement? I'd rather save that for later. There's better opportunities to get it, and just opportunities that are just a lot more. That are just a lot more fun, in my opinion. All right, let me see if I can find a group of 10 in there. Oh, let's try here. Not quite. What's this? A note? What's it say? Hello. We are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Oh boy. This sounds pleasant. Alright, let's see. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies. 3 bucketheads. Well, this song is called Ultimate Battle, and oh my god, I love it so much. Every 10 levels, you will have a conveyor belt level where the plants will kind of just come somewhat at random and will. God, what am I trying to say here? Plants will come somewhat at random, and they will, and it has a bit of an unpredictable nature to it. We'll go with that. Okay, so here's what I think I'll do here. Put snow peas in the very back, pea shooters about right here. And repeaters there, and chompers. We'll put chompers right here to deal with any pole vaulters that may not be affected by any potato mines. I just had to stay quiet for the most epic part of the song, because that is truly the most epic part of the song. I don't know if I'd say this is necessarily my favorite song in Plants vs. Zombies, but it's one of them. I'm sure a lot of people's favorite, I'm sure one of a lot of people's favorites as well. I don't know if you heard Pearl in the background. She's like, I don't know why, but Pearl for some reason has been like sleeping behind my TV recently. We all know cats. They all love to sleep in the weirdest places. Unfortunately, the conveyor belt will fill up pretty quick, so you just want to make sure you put your plants down before it like fills up. Okay, let me see if I can get Explodinator. Put it right here. Ooh, I think I just barely missed it. Let me try. Nah, not working. It's hard to tell, really. Now, I actually had some difficulties before starting this Let's Play, in that achievements are actually synced in with every profile in because, like, you know, it's Steam. Of course, you know, you'll have like this thing come up on the lower left corner of the screen whenever you get an achievement. and but like that's like for Steam, like, so whenever one of the achievements on the bottom of the screen lights up, it'll stay lit for other profiles as well. But what you can do is you can play in offline mode, and that will actually make it so that when you open the game, the the achievements will oh geez, we're getting a lot of bucketheads coming in. That will make the achievements let me use a cherry bomb here. That'll make the achievements as if they were never gotten, at least in the actual game, not in the actual Steam. Uh-oh, I think that pole vaulter might get across. Yeah, that wasn't the one I wanted it to eat. See what I mean by it filling up? There's not really too much you can do. I say we fix this guy. Man, look at all the peas. And the zombies will actually stop moving to eat a plant. So even if it's just a normal plant, they can provide a little bit of defense. Come to think of it, maybe I should have put the potato mines in front of the walnuts. Oh well, too late to change it now. You know what, actually? I want to get that Explodinator achievement, so I'm going to remove the plants that are right here. Okay. Yeah! We got it! And, ooh, what is this? A mushroom? Puff Shroom. Shoots short-range spores at the enemy. Ooh. Well, that's for next time. First off, let's take a look at the achievements. You can see, now, Spudow and Explodinator are lit up. That means, well, if we were in online mode, then they would have all been lit up because I got them on other files. Here, on the other hand, I can actually legitimately get them. That was one thing that was kind of worrying me. That was one thing that was kind of worrying me about starting this LP. But I guess it's not really a worry after all. Okay, next time on Plants vs. Zombies, we're gonna start on level 2. See you guys then.